Ohio's ongoing fight over school funding.
Sometimes these are very, very difficult choices.
We're looking at reduced programs. We're looking at larger classrooms.
And have to ask for more money, and it's a tough sell for many of them.
We've heard from lawmakers.
Have to look at whether these dollars are being spent wisely.
And superintendents.
It's in all of our best interest that we educate everyone.
Now we hear from those impacted the most.
Losing school funding could cut down on all of our stuff.
Northeast Ohio students making their voices heard in the Ohio Senate today.
The legislature is working on a budget that could strip hundreds of millions from public schools and could also cut diversity, equity, and inclusion programs.
Now, we've been following through on this for months. Today, Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trout tells us why these students are sharing their concerns and why lawmakers argue against them.
It's important for them to see us.
4 students and 3 educators made a 2.5-hour drive, coming down from Cleveland Heights to the Ohio Statehouse.
It's very easy to make a decision that impacts many people when that person isn't you.
To fight for their school.
It was just important for us to be there because we specifically represent diversity. And we are all people of color.
Freshman Kennedy Brown and Emmanuel Gutierrez came in to represent Cleveland Heights University Heights City School District, testifying about the importance of school funding and urging the state Senate not to restrict DEI initiatives.
We all have an equal chance to be successful.
The district should have received $7 million from the state under the expected funding formula. Due to the House cutting the education budget, they would only receive $700,000. Both students are a part of multicultural clubs and music groups, both programs at risk of being cut.
We need a lot of funding to do music and be creative because a lot of people, especially in Cleveland Heights, they love art. And I should be able to produce my art.
But House Speaker Matt Huffman says that the schools are overspending and there isn't enough money in the budget to afford the high cost of per pupil needs.
One of our school districts spends about $12,000 per child. And he hastened to point out that the average was $16,300.
He and State Rep Josh Williams say that DEI policies actually stigmatize students and can hurt Black, brown, female, and students with disabilities.
DEI policies are this closeted ghost that makes people believe that's the only reason you're in the room. I want individuals to look inside of a particular room and see a Black individual and know they must be qualified to be there.
Freshman Jesse Bowling disagreed, saying DEI initiatives empowered him to join school leadership.
I was able to meet people just like me.
Although the students worry that the lawmakers won't listen, was the 2.5-hour drive down here worth it?
Well, it gives us a chance to have our voice heard.
Old saying, it's the thought that counts.
The budget will continue to be debated over the coming months. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trout reporting.